far from the hotel now. I am exhausted. It has been a long day, but London by night is quite pretty. Well, hello. I am in London now. I believe I last vlogged coming in to central London from the airport, passing that lovely sight of the London Eye at night. Very pretty. And so I am at the Park Plaza County Hall Hotel. I'm already twanging. Oh, Jano. So it's my first time in London. I've never been here before. It's one of those cities that I don't know that I've ever wanted to desperately come to London. All I know is I absolutely love a lot of the programs and music and elements of culture of London City all my life, literally. And yet for some strange reason, I don't know why, I've never really leaned into the opportunity to come here. Thankfully, I'm here because I am part of a conference called Women in Development, which I'll be telling you more about very soon. I am a panelist in one session and a moderator in the other. It's bringing together incredible leaders from around the world in social development, feminism, the feminist movement, intersectional feminism, which I also want to talk about. Give me a minute. I'll probably do a bit of a sit-down video and talk a little bit about why that is such an important aspect of it. It's a lot more inclusive and kind of gives the understanding that everybody should be included in the conversation around feminist leadership and feminism. So yes, that's why I'm here. I feel good despite the, coronavirus threats and scare. There's a moment where I almost did not there was a little nagging feeling in me saying, should I just have cancelled? But then as I tweeted at some point this week, I'm following what medical experts are saying very closely. I'm trying not to lean into alarmist information, fake news. There is reason to be concerned. There is reason why over 200 flights have been cancelled by British Airways, why conferences are being cancelled or postponed. There's a reason why there's alarm over it, and I'm not taking away from that. It's just that right now, I feel that as long as I'm careful, as long as a lot of people, not just me, other people are careful, while in London City, I'll be fine. Hopes and prayers, folks. Hopes and prayers, because it's just so unpredictable. Nimesema mingi sana, pole. David is around, David Murabi. So I'm going to meet up with him for lunch. Before then, I'm going to check into the Global Offices. That's the organization that invited me to London. Touch base with them, find out a little bit more about the conference, the running order, if everything is great, and then tell you more about it. Meanwhile, it is cold. I knew it was going to be cold, but I didn't know how cold. So I was going to wear like a really nice skirt and sweater from Bloom, Kenya, really nice mustard color. I was feeling it. I stepped out and I went straight to buy boots from a marketplace, which was quite inexpensive. I was sent there. I was told don't shop around the malls in this area because it's quite expensive. So I took a cab and went to Elephant and Square. I'm going to write over here where I went and got myself these boots. You wonder why I didn't carry boots from home. I carried boots, but they were heels. So I bought these. And then this is my outfit. Sorry, it's so untidy and it's so dark. But if you can see, I'm still wearing this sweater from Bloom, Kenya. And by the way, Bloom have amazing knitwear. Love it. So I'm wearing the sweater, but I'm pairing it with tights. As opposed to pairing it with the skirt that I was going to. I love this, my love for head wraps. This is from Afa Nairobi. Afa. I'm going to write the handle here. I wear them all the time and I'm just saying my own thing. These earrings, which are really, 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 really cute. I should actually come closer to the mirror. Nope. Janet, what are you doing? Jano. And then I'm going to wear this trench coat from home. I've had this for years. This is from, not home rather, but that I got a while back. This is from H&M. I got this a few years ago and it serves me so well. It's like wearing a blanket. And then I just also got these gloves from the market. They're blinged out, which is just not ideal, but they were quite cheap. They were about £2, maybe even a bit less. And so I figured, because they're going to keep me warm, and that's my outfit. I am not going to do Urembo Sana. I do think I look quite nice. I do think I did my face beat not too badly. And I'm just excited to explore the city. I really am. I feel good. I pray all goes well. I'm really excited to be here for the first time. And I don't know. I generally don't know how much I'll be able to vlog, because I understand and appreciate that even for the nature of this conference, it's not like people will want a camera shoved in their face unless I'm talking to them about some of the issues they'll be addressing in the conference. I also have a dinner with friends tonight. Yes, I have lunch plans and dinner plans. How amazing. And so whatever I can capture here and there, I'll try. I also don't know how much time I'll get to do. I didn't intend to come shopping this time. I generally didn't have the budget for it. But obviously I'll get little gifts for my Huru and Mali, who I miss so much already, but I'm really trying to be strong. I just put out an Instagram post about working moms, and you're blamed for being away from your kids. You're being blamed for being home too much. And the struggle is tough, but I feel good about it. I mentally prepared for this trip for the last sort of like 2 months. So they're in great hands. They're happy and healthy where they are. So if anything, those are the only items I'll get, which is something for the little ones. Other than that, it's just to walk around, get to explore as much as I can. I don't have a lot of time here. I think I leave on Friday and most of it will be work. But where I can, I'll just try and soak up the city because I'm just excited. So I've spoken for almost 7 minutes, I think. I'm going to have some coffee in the room, and then I leave to go to Global Office and then leave to meet David for lunch. Probably chill a bit in the afternoon and then go for dinner. See ya. I spied David Murray. I spied David.
End up online.
I know. Yay! So I was told the ladies is actually pretty cool. What? Huh. Was not expecting this beauty. Oh wow. It's funny because the waitress was telling me when you go to the restroom you wouldn't want to leave. Sometimes you just find people chilling. Like our guests just disappear in the restroom and they don't come back anytime soon. I see why. This is magic. I love it. So this is the IV. My eyes are so red. My eyeliner is so smudged. I am clearly needing improvement on my makeup game, but so why does my mirror recording skills, why are they so bad? So yeah, ladies and gents, the Ivy. First time here, probably one of my new favorite spots. Okay, let's go. This is Anila. She's like a rock star, guys. She is fantastic, super knowledgeable, really just smart and savvy, and we've had a really dope conversation. Look at the view that they have. Let me show you. How is this somebody's office view? How? So stunning. These are the Unilever offices in London. And I'm just blown away. I can't imagine what it must look like in the summer. So yeah, I'll just show you a little bit before. This is cool. I love this. I'll show you one more bit because I'm not such a fan of vlogging in office spaces, but I had to. There we go. Oh man. Alrighty. And it's raining and cold, but it's still really nice. Look at the London Eye! Can you see it? Oh, it's probably a really bad shot. There it is. I don't know, I just love seeing these iconic monuments, and the London Eye is one of them. I'm not going up on it, I'm just trying to get a really nice image. So this is where I am right now, and trying to get to Trafalgar Square. So I'm going, apparently it's not far from here. Love this jacket from Tunu, absolutely stunning, very warm, perfect for this weather. I'll throw on my gloves in a bit, my umbrella because it's drizzling, and go to Trafalgar Square. It's about 6 p.m. I think I'll stay out for another 1 hour, then get back to the hotel and get some rest ahead of the conference tomorrow. But this is fun.
It's so good to be here. I'm very excited about how the panels have been. So far, I'm very excited about this one today. I think what I'll do is, you've already heard all our names. I'll probably just ask everybody to take sort of like 20-30 seconds to tell the room what they would like, what you'd like them to know about you and about the work you do. I'll try. Let me start by trying. I'm Janet Bova. I'm from Kenya. My background is in media. I was a news anchor, producer, reporter for 10 years, and kind of found myself in the space of social development. I particularly around sexual reproductive health and rights with a focus on menstrual health management. And right now my passion is really creating spaces where women, every kind of woman, can be included in conversations around influencing the right policies for us and just sharing their stories. So my latest project is a book called My First Time, which basically captures first time stories of many women and a few men. That's 30 seconds, I think, and that's the best I can do for now. I'd love to hear everybody's 30 seconds. Thank you.
National fear of black women. What is the problem? No, please, let me move to my Nigerian truth. What's the issue? Because feminism should be about all of us, every single woman in this room.
About this panel, we were all chatting earlier, is that the Pan-African feminist movement, it's fierce and it's amazing and it's progressive. But within that, there's also certain issues that we're trying to figure out and navigate and see the best way that we can invite all the voices in Africa and also position it in a way that globally people understand that our issues are different, they're unique, and how that needs to be understood as opposed to us having to justify that. Let's take away and strip away all the misconceptions that we've had. I think that's what today is about. Leave those at the door and come in and lean into what we can learn and how we can grow together. I think that's what. I'm Janet Bova. Thank you so much, and I hope that we can Thank you, everyone.
I realized that I did not vlog about the event today, which I've just come from, which I'm just so excited about. So I'm tired, forgive my reddish eyes. I'm going to try and summarize this so that I can shower, have some food and sleep because I leave tomorrow. So Women in Dev, the inaugural event, it's Women in Development. It was actually convened by a collective group of women from different spaces, different backgrounds, different projects, older, younger, convened by Rachel, who wanted something that kind of has CEOs and interns in the same room, has feminists who've been around for a while and those up-and-coming feminists in the same room. And I think for me, what was really, really, really important about the conversations today is that they were bold. Especially the first one, where Uma, who's a powerful activist, kind of straight out called out issues within the feminist movement around racism and privilege in the feminist movement and how divided it is. The Pan-African Dialogues panel, which I moderated, was fire. I mean, just incredible African women. And it was one of the favorites in terms of the panels, but it was also very unapologetic. And, you know, for me, it's funny because I've struggled in some ways about calling myself a feminist, only because you don't know that, I don't think the word is belong. It's just trying to recognize or understand whether there's a resonance with what the feminist movement stands for, whether it's in Kenya or elsewhere. I am a feminist. I'm very proud to call myself that, but I'm also aware that a lot of women who hold the same thoughts of view, believe in the same issues that are being put on the table by feminists just don't feel like they are invited to share those views, or they feel like if their point of view is different in any way, then they're not welcome, if that makes sense. And that's the reason I convened the Menstrual Health Inclusion Conference, because I believe everybody has a say. Everybody deserves to be heard. Everybody deserves to have a say on what needs to be done and what interventions make sense. I loved that the panel that I was a part of talked about invest in our activism, invest in the activism of African women, because we are the ones at the front line, especially those at the grassroots. And so when other people either take the credit, people who are from the developed world, so to speak, people who've been around for a while and know nothing else other than to take credit, it frustrates the movement. And then you find, to Uma's point, that you're tired, you're broke, but this thing is inside you, this fire is inside you, you want to make a change, but it's exhausting. I don't know if I've made a lot of sense. All I know is that I completely agree with these points of view that feminism, as it was many years ago, cannot be the same today. It's the same thing with everything. It's the same thing with the workspace, with every space that now has a different group of people, different crop of people coming up, will bring different points of view. They'll shake the status quo, and it's about how do we co-create or learn from each other than trying to shove your own ideals down somebody's throat. I don't know, man. It was really dope. It was so cool meeting women from across Africa, women from around the world, connecting with some people that I've met in different spaces. And I'm just really proud to be a part of this conversation and to be invited to share my thoughts. I don't know. I'm having a proud moment. So it's pretty late. I think it's almost 9 now. I'm supposed to take a flight out, and I can't wait to get home and just kind of internalize everything and think about how I want to progress my activism and feminism alongside peers, colleagues, allies, those who haven't been in the space before and those who've been in the space. Just everybody, bring everybody to the table and seeing how to move forward. I'm tired, guys. Can I go now? I'm just like seeing my red eyes, but I'm really happy. My heart is full. I think London has been I've just absolutely loved being here. I really have. I've done a fair bit of looking around, but not much. It's just been a very good balance of making connections, seeing the city, and I've missed Hura and Mali like crazy, but at the same time, I'm proud of myself for like being able to do this for them also, because we did for them. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to shower, eat. I have a view of the London Eye from where I am, and it's fantastic. And I think in the summer, this place looks very nice. I'm really, really praying that coronavirus doesn't put a hamper on so many people's lives. Like it's so unfortunate that there's been so many deaths. It's so heartbreaking when that happens. And I feel like right now, countries should minimize the amount of travel that their citizens do, at least until this issue is able to be contained, So eager to get back home. See you guys. Thank you.